Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everyone. Today I would like to present about our operating system project, and this presentation is presented by me, Nabila Rakika, and my friends Muna Hanani and Nur Inshira Ayuni. So first I would like to give a short introduction about our project first. So basically this project focuses on the implementation and configuration of essential network services SFTP, web, and database within a virtualized Linux environment. So the project aims to enhance understanding of operating system components and functionalities while developing practical skills in networking and server configuration. The configure system replicates real-world IT environment, provides practical experience with virtualization, service management, and system integration. So next, I would like to explain step-by-step configuration of network configuration. So first, network configuration is basically building a reliable and secure network. Requires strategic planning and precise configuration. This process ensures seamless connectivity, scalability, and optimized performance, forming the backbone of any modern communication infrastructure. So first, the step-by-step is first we open the networking session and set bridge adapter in adapter 2 for server and client virtual machine. So the above one is the server virtual machine and the bottom one is the client virtual machine. So next we going to check the IP address in server virtual machine first. So we're using command IP address show, and then we're checking the IP address for ENP0S3 in server virtual machine also. So we're using command IP address show ENP0S3, and then we got the IP address which is 10.0.2.15, and then we check if the server virtual machine and the client virtual machine is connected. So we're using command ping 10.0.2.15. And then for dynamic host configuration protocol, DHCP, basically this dynamic host configuration protocol, DHCP, is a client or server protocol that automatically provides an internet protocol which is IP host with its IP address and other related configuration information such as the subnet mask and default gateway. So the step-by-step configuration for this section, which is DHCP, is first we open the server VirtualBox, and then we open the terminal and run the command sudo nano /etc/network/interfaces. And then what we need to do is set the ENP0S3 to DHCP mode and ENP0S8 to static IP address. So we write this code, which is auto ENP0S3 iFace ENP0S3 iNet DHCP, auto ENP0S8 and iFace ENP0S8 iNet static, and then we just write the address and net mask. So after that, we going to make sure all the spelling are correct before we save, and we press the button Ctrl+0 and press enter to save the file, and then just press the Ctrl+X to exit the editor. So after that, we're going to check whether our configuration is success or not. So we need to run a few commands, which is we type this command to deactivate and activated the device. So the command is sudo IP link set dev ENP0S3 down and sudo IP link set dev ENP0S3 up. So to restart all the networking interfaces using this command, If all the code run with no problem, then all the command is running with success. So we're going to use the sudo systemctl restart networking, and then for the testing procedure, we're going to using IPA. So for this part, for next part, which is this part, the interfaces are now configured properly. So the ENP0S3 IP address is assigned through DHCP, while the ENP0S8 IP address is 192.168.10.1. So to check the connection between the Windows host machine and the virtual Linux server, first we need to type cmd, which is command prompt in the search bar to open the command prompt, and then we type this command, which is ipconfig. So this will pop up in the it will display in the command prompt. So after this one display in the command prompt, it means that we are successfully connected between server and client virtual machine. And then we need to run command ping 192.168.10.1 to see if the pinging is successful or not. And then we just press the button Ctrl+C to stop pinging. And then next, since there is no packet loss, the virtual Linux server is connected to the Windows host machine using the adapter. We can use same command in Windows to see the pinging is successful or not. So we use ping 192.168.56.1. Next, we're going to check whether the network configuration is success. So we just open the Firefox and try to search anything. So for this, our group try to test the network with Firefox and Uland, and it's success. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, next we move to SFTP. SFTP, or Secure File Transfer Protocol, is a secure method of transferring files between systems over a network. Unlike traditional FTP, SFTP uses encryption to protect data, ensuring secure communication. It operates over SSH secure shell, making it ideal for sensitive data exchange. With SFTP, users can upload, download, manage, and share files safely, making it a preferred choice for businesses and individuals prioritizing data security. For SFTP testing procedure, first we need to create a new directory for the user. The purpose is to set up a dedicated directory for the user to manage files securely. The first step to create is create a directory for user. Like the command is sudo mkdir/srv/sftp/user1/demo-files. Second, we have to assign ownership of the directory to the user. The command is sudo chown user1 sftp users/srv/sftp/user1/demo-file. Thirdly, we have to log in to SFTP using the user account. The command is sftp user1 at 192.168.10.1. And then lastly is we have to verify the directory setup by listing its content. The command is ls. The expected result is the directory demo files should be accessible to user1 via SFTP. After create, we have to upload a file from the server machine and download it on the client machine. The purpose is to test file upload from the server to the directory and download from the client. The first step is login to SFTP. The command is sftp user1 at 192.168.10.1. And second, we have to upload a file os1.txt from the server. The command is put /home/server/documents/os1.txt. Okay, the third step is from the client machine, download the uploaded files. So the command is get os1.txt and the name of file that we have to put, like the example. So the expected result is the file os1.txt is successfully uploaded to the server and downloaded to the client. After upload the file, thirdly, we have to upload a file from the client machine and download it on the host machine. The purpose is to test file upload from the client and download from the host machine. First, we have to first step is login to SFTP. The command is sftp user1 at 192.168.56.110. So, secondly, upload a file hello new.txt from the client. The command is put and the one we have put the uploaded. Okay, from the host machine, download the uploaded file, get hello new.txt. So the expected result is the file hello new.txt is successfully uploaded from the client and downloaded to the host.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Munah Hanani binti Muhammad Fauzi, and today I will present web servers. So what is web server? A web servers is a web service allows users to host websites and serve contents. And we usually use Apache for the web server. Next, we will go to Tethys procedure. Tethys procedure, we only use screenshot from what we do. So first, we will create a new directory, which is the name 6am, and we will put in the directory specified by the document root directive. So we will use command sudo mkdir/var/www/cm. So next, we will assign ownership of the directory to the user currently signed in by using sudo chown -r capital letter $user/var/www/cam. So next, we need to allow the ownership to read, write, and execute the files, while for the groups, we will only let read and execute permissions, and others also only need to read and execute. So we will use command sudo chmod -r capital letter 755 /var/www/cm. So for the command 755 is for the ownership, which it can read, write, and execute, and 5 for groups and the others, which is only read and execute files. So next, we will create a sample index.html page. So we will use command nano/var/www/6am/index.html. So for this text editor index.html, there will be title and the body, which is 6am page for virtual host is working successfully. So this comment will be out in the servers, and we will add our names for this for the web servers page. So next, it is necessary to create a virtual host files with the correct directives. Instead of modifying the default configuration file, which is located at /etc/apache2/sites available .000 minus defaults dot configuration, we will create a new one, which is the command is sudo nano /etc/apache2/sites available /6am.configuration. So the files will be at sites available /6 configuration. So there will be a text editor, and it will create the server name, which is 6am, servers alias 6ww.6am, and the common root, which is /var/www./6am. To enable the file, we will use tool a2nsites. So we will run code sudo a2nsites, which is then we will add this file name, which is 6am configuration. So there will be out enable sites 6am. To activate the new configuration, we need to run systemctl reroute apache 2. So now we need to disable the default site, which it defines in 00 minus default configuration. So we need to run sudo a2 this site 00 default configuration. So it will say the site already disabled. So for testing of configuration error, we will rerun command sudo apache2ctl config text. So they will be out, and then there's command will be out, and then we will set domain name by run the command sudo nano /etc/host. So it will out the nano text editor, and we will add the IP address and domain name, which is the IP address is 192.168.10.1, and the domain name is 6am. So lastly, we will test it in the client terminal, and we will open the browser and type IP address, which is 192.168.10.1. The page will out in the servers, and there's our group name and the comments. That's all from our group.